is mole. Mole is a SI unit for the amount of substance. Okay, 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 particles. Okay, and this is called an Avogadro constant. Okay, Avogadro constant is Na is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 particles per mole. Okay, what is molar mass? Molar mass of a 1 mole of a substance. Okay, and its units are gram per mole. Okay, equal to the relative atomic mass AR or relative formula mass and marked in grams. For example, hydrogen has a AR of 1, so its molar mass is 1 gram per mole. Oxygen is 16 gram per mole. Okay, same for hydrogen. Hydrogen has water has 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, so it is 18 grams per mole. And CO2 is 44 grams per mole. Okay, Mol, the moles from the mass. Moles is equal to mass divided by molar mass. For example, mass is 2 and divided by molar mass of hydrogen is 1. So 2 divided by 1 number of moles is 2. So mass, we will rearrange that formula. So mass is equal to number of moles into molar mass. Number of particles, simply we will multiply the number of moles into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. Moles of particles is equal to, that is moles is equal to particles over Avogadro constant. Okay. At room, now we are going to discuss about the gas wall. At room temperature and pressure, 1 mole of gas contains 24 decimeter cube of volume. The standard temperature and pressure must be constant. Okay. So STP, standard temperature and pressure, it is 22.4, but most of the time we use 24 moles per decimeter cube. So moles is equal to gas volume divided by 24 moles decimeter cube. That will give us number of moles. Now we will do some examples. Calculate moles from the mass. So calculate the number of moles in 24 grams of magnesium. So mass is 24 grams and molar mass of magnesium is 24 gram per mole. So moles is equal to mass over molar mass. So 24 divided by 24 is equal to 1 mole. Okay. Now calculate mass from the moles. Calculate the mass of 3 mole of carbon dioxide. So number of moles are 3, whereas molar mass is 44. So simply mass is equal to moles into molar mass. So number of moles is 3 and molar mass is 44 grams per mole. So that will give us 132 grams. Calculate the number of molecules. How many molecules are present in 0.5 moles of water? So molecules, it means we have to calculate particles. So particles is equal to moles into Avogadro constant, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 3. So moles are 0.5, so multiply this. So there are 3.01 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules in that, 0.5 moles. Calculate the moles from the number of particles. Calculate for, in this example they ask us to calculate the number of moles in 1.204 into 10 raised to power 24 particles of oxygen molecule. So moles is equal to particles over Avogadro constant. So particles are 1.2 into 10 raised to power 24 divided by 6.022, that is 2 moles. Gas volume at room temperature. What what volume does 2 moles of oxygen occupies at room temperature? So at room temperature, 1 mole is equal to 24 decimeter cube. So volume would be equal to 2 into 24. That would give us 48 decimeter cube. Okay, that's all about it.